Well, good day. Today I'm going to show you how to record, edit, and download audio from this great little online program called Sodaphonic. It's at Sodaphonic.com. You don't have to sign in, just start a new project. I'll click right here. Now it's going to ask you if it's okay to use your microphone, and you might have to click allow, but I've already done that. As soon as you click record, it's going to start recording your voice. So I'm going to click record, and I'm going to read a short paragraph from a book I have, but in the middle of my reading I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to make a mistake so that I can then edit it out using this beautiful little program called Sodaphonic. Okay, here we go. When the submarine came to the surface from its 700-fathom dive, it brought back such interesting specimens in its collecting tanks that they almost made up for the disappointment of the missing treasure map. Then you click stop. So I made some mistakes there. Let's play it back. I'm going to click play and see if you can hear it. When the submarine came to the surface from its 700-fathom dive, it brought back such interesting specimens in its collecting tanks that they almost made up for the disappointment of the missing treasure map. Alright, so now I have my waveform here, and you could highlight the whole waveform like this and make it a little louder if it's too soft. That's under effects, and you just click louder. Now you could do that over and over again and make it super loud, but don't do that. That's going to be too much. So I'm going to make it quieter and quieter. I think that's going to be pretty good. So as you're playing it, you can move this playhead. This is called a playhead up here. You can move this playhead around and say, what do you want to take out? So I think it's right about here. I'm going to play it. It brought back such interesting specimens in its collecting tanks Okay, so this is the section that I want to wipe out. This is where I just messed up. So I just highlight all this thing right here, and I'll go up to edit, and I'll say I just want to delete that. So I just click delete. Look how easy this thing is. Now I have quite a bit of a gap right there. It sounds like a bit of a silence. Maybe that's too much silence. I'll highlight a little bit and I'll delete a little more. Edit, delete. So I can play it back again and again until I get it just the way I want. Now it's time to download it. It's going to download into your downloads folder. File, save. It says, what do you want to call it? I'm going to call this Submarine Part 1. Submarine Part 1. And it's going to go to the download folder. There's not very many choices of where it's going to go. It's going to go to the download folder, so I'll just click save. Exporting and done. You see it's down in my downloads folder. Well, that's all there is to Sodaphonics. There's a lot of other stuff to investigate, but I'll leave that up to you.